What's up?
Howdy again.
Howdy again.
Yep.
Like you were. Howdy again.
Howdy again. Yours is a lot lighter than mine was.
Yeah, you had half a cup, I think.
Cheers. I think I could get more CO2.
Well, I mean, you better because your party's coming up.
That's true.
You're going to have to get another bottle to put them in, too. Or you just have to keep making it, I guess. But
I should get another bottle.
yeah, that way, mid-drunken party, you don't have to stop and do that. Probably have to buy a whole nother bottle of Jaeger, too.
Yeah, we probably need the big one.
Yeah.
Because every time it's like, all right, let's do it. And then there's always one, wait, you guys doing Jaeger bombs?
Yeah.
And then they're coming running
Everybody
in.
that you think doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Mhm.
All right.
Start off with 4, 15 people later.
Yeah.
Like, we got everybody. We got it.
Yeah.
So I won $100. My scratch off before I leave.
You're addicted now,
Friday.
aren't you?
Yeah. Well, we just tried to do it on like Fridays or whatever. It was just me and this girl that works there. And on the right before I left, I was the last one. I was like, 100. I was like, I'm leaving.
There you go.
Drop the mic. I'm out of here. But she won like 500 last time.
Yeah.
I won 100. And then, so I was like, damn, we're doing good.
You do the $20 ones?
I think the 100 was, I think that was a $20 one. But I'll do like 20 and then like some of like small ones just to play a couple. But if they're like crosswords, I just scratch off the barcode and just scan that bitch right
Forget
there.
all that. Yeah.
We were just standing there hogging up like the whole machine because we bought like 3 crosswords maybe or something. And we're like just scanning it. People are like waiting behind us. We're like, we're not going anywhere. We're scratching off right there, scanning it and be like, no.
Oh, they have it on the thing? On the machine?
Yeah, like you can just scan and get your money or you can like deposit the credit and keep playing or whatever. So.
You know they got an app too, right?
Yeah, you can scan it. Yeah, the New Jersey, whatever it is, New Jersey's lottery thing. But
Call me crazy. I don't trust the app versus like the handheld
Really?
scratcher. Yeah.
Oh, really?
I mean, I just like it's right there. You just be like, add credit, and I'm gonna keep playing or whatever.
See, I won't touch any of that shit.
No?
No, like not even the gambling online. Like what is that? MGM is the big one. Like,
So you don't do scratch offs or anything? Why? Will it be a problem?
it probably could be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when I first turned 18, they were like a big thing, but then I like hit 21, went to the casino for the first time, just like none of this is for me. Like even last time I went to the casino, it took me for $75, and I was just like, yeah, I fucking knew better.
Yeah. I mean, you just gotta plan it out.
Yeah.
And then just stick to it. Just be like, this is all. Like I said, I usually take 100 or something like that or whatever, something like that, and then other money to eat with, shit like that. But
oh no, I'm gonna win the free dinner. That's
luckily I don't have like a debit card, so I'm not just being like pull out more money. So whatever I come with.
You don't have a debit card?
Nah, everything is just a credit card or usually just credit card. That way it's all just one bill and then less likely to get stolen or any issues with. 'Cause I always hear people like, I was going to get one. And then I always hear like people getting their shit and they got to wait for like a week and shut down for a week to get a new debit card. I'm like, it seems like it happens never with a credit card. It's always with a debit card. So I just put everything. I have like 2 credit cards. One's just the Amazon thing, but you can use it anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
But I just only use that for Amazon. Then I got like the main credit card. That's what I just put everything on and then pay it off or whatever. Just seems safer.
Yeah, I think I have like 5 credit cards in my wallet that probably expired. But it's like, yeah, I needed this credit card at this time. Bought one thing, paid it off, never paid for anything again. And just like deactivated. Cool.
Well, at least there's nothing on it. You don't have 5 that are like maxed out or anything crazy.
But I got stupid shit like Sunglasses Hut and
Yeah, I mean, the next one, I'll probably get like does Home Depot one up? 'Cause I gotta buy a washer, and I might just buy a washer and dryer.
You got to sing the song
set?
back to them, though, in order
What's
to
that?
get out.
That'd be funny shit. Be like, you can't, here it is, but you can't get it. You sing this damn song. Yeah, I think that's my next thing, and I'd rather just put that. I mean, I guess I could just pay in cash and call it a day, but it'll just help my credit if I just pay it off and quicker. Actually, it'll probably hurt my credit because I applied for a credit card. But then it'll be billed back up real quick.
That's the whole thing. Like, credit cards are stupid for building credit that way because you have to have a balance on it to build the credit.
Yeah. But then
Like,
you can't have a high balance.
Right.
So if you only got like 5,000 your limit and you have 4,000 on there, your credit starts going down. But if you have 2,000 on a 5,000, then they're like, you're awesome, dude.
Yeah.
like you know how to control.
Sure, you're making that amount of money this year. We
You know
could
how to
bump
control
this
your
up.
spendings and all that shit.
You might get an extra % off if you apply for the Home Depot card, though.
off the thing. Yeah, I guess that's what they usually do.
Usually, they're like your first purchase is like
yeah, just like when you're online for shit, and they're like 15% off. Just send us your email so we can flood you with fucking emails.
Hey, those things you like that you want to be on sale, not on sale, but for 50%.
Not interesting, but I would love to spend money on like the one that's like a washer and dryer in one.
Oh, the combo.
Yeah, like not the top thing, but it's just all one machine.
Oh.
Yeah, those are like $4,000 or something crazy, and I was like, I don't think I need that in my life.
They have just one machine.
Yeah, it does it all.
I feel like
you
that
just
would
put it in
break.
one time and that's it.
You do it, yeah. Like I'm a little iffy about it, like how it is, but it's let's say you just wash and then I guess then when you turn the dryer on, it's like just does everything in one. Yeah, like you probably have to go do whatever, but yeah, it does it all. But I'm like, damn, it's so expensive. And then
I feel like
I don't have like if that breaks, it just breaks. Like I don't have.
Yeah, then it's not like I'll just wash them here and dry them. It's like
I can do all
the whole
that.
thing's
It's like,
broken.
no, you're gonna go spend $5,000 more or whatever the fuck they cost. I don't know what they cost exactly, but I know they're expensive as shit.
Just imagine being like the repairman and you only do washers and like the washer parts, the only parts that's broken. Like you need a whole new fucking machine.
Yeah.
I figured out the dryer like completely. I can take apart my dryer now and change whatever on it. The washer, I'm not fucking with that.
It's the wire, man.
It seems like a lot of shit. The wire
Mine's too much to do because it's where it's at.
Yeah, the double stack.
Yeah.
Does it? How's it? It comes 2 pieces, right? You could take that off, or you can't.
Yeah, we actually bought a different. I think it was dryer at one point.
Nah. Yeah. It's just started raining. I waited for this shit all day because I was like, yo, it's hot. I'm not going outside today. I don't want to water any damn flowers. I kept seeing the rain on there. I was like, it's not happening. It's sunny as hell out here. I'm talking about here it comes. Like, no, it's
it
not.
did drizzle for 2 seconds.
I think right when I got in here, like when I pulled up behind your car or whatever, there was like little spots on my thing. And I didn't feel them again.
That was the neighbor sweating from working on the car.
Yeah, they just walked by here like, oh shit.
I finally broke down and bought a lawnmower at the Heart Boy from
me.
Walmart. Yeah. Not from you,
me.
But you guys was trying to sell that one without a battery.
Are they?
I was like, why is this? Oh, it's
Yeah,
163.
it's
It was like,
shit.
yeah,
Isn't it?
163 compared to.
I thought it was one of the small ones that didn't have it.
Well, how much is a new battery?
Like 100 fucking. It's not the battery. I don't know. Maybe it's the charger. One of them are expensive. It's probably the battery. The battery's big as shit.
Yeah. The little charger's all small.
Yeah. They're cool.
Yeah, it was easy.
Yeah.
It's all fucking dry out there, though. Like
I'm not doing. I saw I was leaving the other day. My neighbor was next to me, and I don't know. He's like, I don't know, like a kid that just walks around and mows lawn. Anyway, he's mowing lawn, and he did that shit where it's like kicking up dirt. Like, it was so low. I just watched them go like by a couple times. I was like, they're probably gonna be pissed if they're not home. Like they come home and it's just like straight dirt.
Just burn it up.
Yeah, because it was like low as hell. Like if I did, like I just stopped. I was like, I'm not mowing grass till. Well, maybe I can now, but
yeah,
I was like, if I did, I would just lift that bitch up high and just go over it. Like your shit's gonna be fucked up.
If I didn't think it would cost me an arm and a leg, I'd do like just gravel, like right over top of the grass. Like,
Really?
Just kill that shit. Yeah. I don't want it there. Like,
My parents got rid of their whole like the front yard.
Yeah.
But it's like plants there.
I
see more shit to take care of, so I don't know which one's better. I mean,
see.
they like it, so it's whatever. But
I got a neighbor like 5 houses away. They redid everything like just brick. Like they even pulled up the sidewalk like in front of their house. It's like real nice, and then everything goes regular.
Brick.
But yeah,
like their whole where grass used to be is all brick.
yep, the
That's
whole thing.
weird.
Yeah,
it is.
Or at least like if it was like I don't know, those big like stones like in different places, like and then like plants in between them or something.
dude. They
just
ripped
brick.
it, just
They're like, we
bricks.
just made a huge patio.
Yep.
Yeah.
They got a nice ass pool in the back too.
Yeah.
You should be friends with your
And I was
neighbors.
about to say, you should probably be friends with Jim.
They're probably dead in the house and nobody's seen them. All right.
He just buried bodies underneath.
I
the
live
bricks.
around a bunch of old people. Like I remember when I first moved in there was this nice old lady that would walk around and be like, "Yeah, how are you?" Like,
Why would she make the noise first?
well,
How are you?
that's the whole thing. She had to build it up because she
It could have been her last breath. She had to really get it out.
But like, I think she died because I don't see her anymore. Neighbors across the way, like, I think they just moved a bunch of stuff out. They're moving out. Like, just a lot of old people near me.
That sounds great, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's quiet. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
that-
Except for the one neighbor who had to just get like a puppy for Christmas. It got out one time. I saw somebody like
She
step.
probably looked at you like, you're the youngest on the block. I'm going to need a little help.
Well, that was all day. I'm in my car just like texting, waiting for them to get the dog because like I'm not gonna open the door. All of a sudden, the dog runs in, pisses on everything, runs right the fuck back out. But like at one point, the guy just had to step on the dog to kind of grab the leash. The dog just.
Why didn't he step on the leash?
There was no leash.
Oh, I thought you said there was.
He's like, but there was a tail. Step right on that bitch.
Just stop on the dog.
Got him. He's just broken neck. I got him. Don't worry about it, guys.
I need to rain a little harder. I'm already dying.
I know. I see you.
Yeah.
There you got his tissue.
Legit, and I'm pretty sure it just stops. That's all you got. Oh, shit.
Watch me melt for the rest of the podcast.
The end of the podcast, your face is all skinny from all the sweat. And you just lost like 20 pounds. Just
I'm on the Jonah Hill diet. I'll be 400 pounds next week.
There was something about him too, and I wasn't that, but now I forget. I just thought about it. I forget what it was. I don't know. Not important. It's Jonah Hill. I like him though. I'll tell you about I told you about the new Seth Rogen.
You told me, yeah. Or you sent me the picture of the. Was it grinders?
Oh no, I got the grinder, and then I got the little side cart thing, like the little ashtray with the thing that holds the lighter right next to it.
Oh.
That's like $68. Collection is crazy. I have all of Seth Rogen's pottery. Working on it. There's a
You
couple.
got that little corner thing at your house?
Yeah,
where you got them all
there.
displayed?
Yep, it's all just filled in there. Even the thing that had, like in that picture I sent you, had the flowers in it. That was like the base thing, which I actually looked up, and that thing is like over $400 if you want to resell it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And he's not even dead yet. Come on, guy.
Just his career. Oh. So when's the last movie he put out?
I don't know, but his new show, Platonic, on Apple TV is pretty good.
Well, then I'm not going to see it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. It's good. Yeah. And I'm like, nobody has Apple TV. I was like, I can't even tell anybody about it.
Yeah.
Everybody works like Netflix or Hulu or something. And then I'm like,
I
Apple
still
TV,
need
right?
Paramount, all right? And now you got Max.
I know.
That's stupid shit.
And I really had to go in there and do it. You think it's just on your app? Like,
I know. That's what he was just telling me.
Yeah. So I know they were like,
Just update
Max,
the app.
Yeah, just do it for me now
No,
and go through
brand
this
new
shit.
app. By the way, here's half the features. We got to figure everything out like we haven't had the app before.
Did yours like kick you? Like, are you watching any seasons on there?
I didn't even sign into the new one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, mine kicked like whatever season we were in, it acted like we never watched anything.
I just seen a post. They said like as soon as you sign in, everything's going to be the same.
No, mine wasn't.
They were like, if you're in the middle of
I wasn't in the middle of like anything, but
Oh.
I knew that like I'd watched a couple episodes of random stuff on there. So I was like, when I was scrolling through, and I was like, maybe and I was like, the fuck? I was like, it started me all over again.
So there's no like recently watched or anything in there?
No, not for me.
I mean, maybe they meant the same as everybody else who also just downloaded the app.
Yeah. I didn't do it again.
Uh-oh.
Damn, so unprofessional.
How was your little vacay?
It was good.
Yeah, where'd you go?
We went down to Virginia.
Did you get all your flights?
I did. They weren't too exciting this year. Like
No?
a lot of repeat stuff. A lot of places closed down. Like there was
Did you go to
about
bars and stuff? Or like breweries?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Remember
like
he was talking about the tequila.
Yeah, but
yeah, Jose
you said
Tequilas.
you said flights, and then all of a sudden I was thinking like
Oh.
airplane flights. I was like, well, you had some interesting stuff happen or something. And then I got
just
it.
some beer flights.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one spot, Craft 31, they do like margarita flights. But there's also another spot called Jose Tequila, so like they have in-house stuff and then other stuff outside of it. But everything got expensive.
Yeah.
Like I call bullshit on the park because Busch Gardens is down there, so they went cashless. But in order for them to save money and the environment, 5% charge on everything.
Really?
Everything.
Get the fuck.
So like they advertised they had a food and wine festival. That's what we really went down for, and it was 15 samples for $80. By the time you check out, it's $100 because they hit you with tax and then the 5%. It's like fuck, man. I just feel bad for all those dads with like 6 kids, and it's like,
So that's like little flight sizes.
yeah.
Damn.
Like some of the food
Maybe
is
15 little cups for $100.
yeah. Well, it's food and
okay.
like other stuff, but like the sample cups are like only yay big. But some of them like they didn't know what they were doing because park's run by teenagers, so you get like full size like solo cups. The one I got, it was like an Aussie Mule. Some weird like pink.
Did you at least like
shit.
that one?
No, it was
I
terrible.
figured. So, like, here's the big boy. We know nobody likes this so far.
At that point, it was just like everybody getting different shit, not liking it, and then trying to force somebody else to drink it. There was a really good like jalapeno pineapple with the sake.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know that one beer. That's what it was. That pineapple, like jalapeno.
Yeah.
I think the place in Swedesboro, I forget, but that was good as hell. Like I said, I could just wake up in the morning and drink that shit for like breakfast. That's all you did there? Did you do like you went to Busch Gardens, like rides and shit?
Mm-hmm. They have a new one called the Dark Coaster.
I was gonna say I thought they had something new, but
they put in the Pantheon the year before. That one's a lot cooler. It's got like 5 different accelerant points, so it's like all magnets and shit, and just shoots you around. The new one is more like Skull Mountain. If you've ever been to Six Flags,
nah, I mean I've been to Six Flags.
It's just a mini roller coaster in the dark. Like it's inside. It's cool. It's got some animations and stuff, but nothing that's like
lights up and shit's happening. Yeah.
But like other than that, they took out my favorite ride, the Mock Tower. Where one of the ones like it brings you all the way to the top and then drops you.
Like the Tower of Terror type.
Yeah, something like that. I think Busch Gardens in Tampa was the one that killed that kid.
Oh,
I think they've taken them both out, and it's like, damn. But the one in Tampa was so much cooler. Like you're literally looking at the floor as they drop you.
Yeah, and plus there's a chance you could flip out and die.
Yeah, I mean,
it always makes it more exciting.
you could only hope. All right.
Wasn't that kid like big as hell or something?
Yeah, over 300.
Like he wasn't supposed to be on there in the first fucking place.
When the park's run by teenagers,
right?
So, I mean,
or the Haitian refugees.
Like close. That didn't sound right. Move it along. We need you just to hold down tight.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah. Whoops.
That was the thing. Somebody puked on a roller coaster. I was like next in line for. I just turned around and walked away. Somebody's like, "You waited in line for that?" Like, yeah, I'm not. Like, what are they gonna do? Spray it down with a hose, ride it through? Like, it should be clean.
Yeah, it should be good. As it's like little pieces hit you in your face. Yeah. Like, I missed that one. Ooh.
Like, best case scenario. Oh, the seats are wet. Yeah.
I think I've been on one, and I never thought about it until I got off there.
Well, that's the thing. They got the water ride, so like sometimes it's always that kid like
that's
the log flume 50 times in a row.
Yeah. But I just remember like sitting down, and I was like, "This is already wet." I was like, "Why would it be wet?" And then when I got off, that's what I thought about. I was like, "Damn, somebody probably threw up on this."
Yeah.
But yeah, you always have the water rides, and people just jump on there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised more people don't throw up on the water rides. Like screaming down the hill, a little water splashes you in the mouth. Like that shit's terrible.
Just choke on it. I saw a video of somebody tried to make wherever Mario's land is or whatever. I don't know what park that's at, but they tried to do the video like on the roller coaster inside, which is not impressive at all. Because I think you're like wearing like, I don't know if you're wearing 3D goggles or something. Yeah, something like that. I was like, this is so stupid. Like, I'm sitting there watching it like, I should have known this was going to be stupid as hell. It was not impressive at all. And I was like, when you're on it, it's probably awesome.
Yeah.
But the shit's, because you can see like where shit was probably like coming at you and this, that, and the other. But I was like, this guy just made a 5-minute video where it's like, you're just riding around like Disney, like where you like shoot stuff and stuff.
Oh, Toy Story.
Yeah, stuff like that. I don't know if they had that, but it was like that kind of cart that you're on where it just like spins you around and you're looking at something else. And I was like, this is so dumb looking. I was like, this is not doing it justice. Somebody's going to see us and be like, skip that one.
Well, that's the thing. Like, even going to Universal, the Men in Black ride, like, if you seriously sit there and look at it, it is so outdated and just, like, the crappiest thing ever. But, like, you're just in the game mode of, like, oh, I got to win.
I think that bug just waits for this.
I know. I think he does, too.
Won that. I remember being on, whatever the fuck is that, Universal, maybe, with the old, like, the Jaws.
Oh, yeah. They shut it down.
And, like, people were like, we're still scared. I was like, it's legit, like, we're on rides. Like, I'm like, what the hell?
I mean, the guy with the shotgun threw me off. But then again, I was also, like, 8. But it was like, there's a shark out here. Boom! Like, oh, what happened? Who's dying?
Oh, shit. Yeah, there's some other rides that I'm just like, you get rid like that. It's wonderful. Or
it's a small world.
Yeah, I was like, how does this still exist and never changed? Like, I remember going when I was a small kid and then going as an adult, and I was like, oh, it's exactly the same. Just some of the kids probably don't have limbs now, but
the song is relentless.
Yeah,
like that, it hurts. That or like the Peter Pan ride? Like, what's even the point? Because you're literally like in this little balloon cabin thing, and you go over the town, and it's just a miniature town. Like, it's nothing. Like, somebody just sat there, made some building, and it's all pitch dark, and like there's just some lights, so like there's no actual work put into it. Like, but the Mouseketeers, they build it. I don't know. I was reading some article. Apparently, they're trying to make like this big Moana ride, but it's not going to be ready for like the next 2 years. And it was supposed to be something else beforehand, and they keep switching everything because they keep putting out new movies.
Well, they got time, right? Because he's just doing some live action thing now. I think it is.
What?
Wait, is that The Rock? Moana?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He's doing some kind of live action. I don't know if it's a movie or Broadway type deal or something, but
Les Mis again.
yeah, with The Rock in there. But yeah, I think he's doing something because that whatever movie he made, I don't know what it had to do with each other, but that Black Adam
Okay.
said I guess it did horrible.
That's the thing. I think it did the best out of all the movies, and then they were just like, nah. We're
Yeah,
done.
really?
Yeah.
There was something about it, and then so he didn't sign on for like a part 2 or something. He said, which will probably change, I'm sure, once they be like, oh, here's extra $1 million. Bet you do sign on. He'll take it. But.
Well, I just heard the Fast and Furious is going to be 3 parts or 2 parts or
Oh,
something
good.
for the last one. Yeah.
With Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
Now as he dies, I don't know if he dies in this new one, but
I don't know. John Cena's in there and can't see him.
it can't because I don't remember being in the trailer. So he did great. He's just in the corner somewhere. Like, yeah, I don't remember him being there just because they put what's his name front and center.
Yeah.
With everything. Damn, I think it's gonna be ridiculous. That's getting to be like Friday the 13th type.
Well, that was the other
like the amount there is.
Yeah.
Because what is it? This is 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
They had the one chick from it, the one that dies and comes back.
I didn't watch
None of them. No.
I'm way
like
behind.
the main love interest for old Diesel.
Old Diesel.
Was that the Hispanic chick?
Yeah, she was also in what was that? Not Umbrella. Jesus, yeah, Resident Evil. There you go.
Okay.
But she was saying something like, "Oh yeah, the Marvel movies are crazy. Like, there's no way they can keep going on forever, whatever."
Apparently.
Yeah. 10 movies later,
Yeah, that's
after
crazy.
she died and came back, and the Asian guy died and came
I
back.
really
and-
gave up after Bow Wow, and then I only watched that one where what's his name died for real. So I watched that.
Oh,
one.
Paul Walker.
Yeah. So I don't know
Yeah.
how many in between part 3 and that one were, and then that was the last one I ever watched. So.
There was one in Mexico, I think, and I watched it on like a DVD player, and I can only remember bits and pieces. And it has absolutely nothing to do with the
Yeah.
rest of the shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just,
I think I just seen 3. That was the Drift one, right?
that
Yep.
was Bow Wow, and then I was like, oh, I'm never watching this shit again. That was so dumb. And then, like I said, I see it on people's like. That's like the second best one. I'm like,
That's-
what?
That's my favorite one.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know, just because I guess because they changed everything about it for that one or something.
Like,
and I was just like,
well, that's the thing. It's the only one I think that's like outside of the franchise,
Yeah.
but still being in the franchise.
I guess that's what bothered me about it.
Come
But
on,
I'll
you
just-
you know you want to watch a 45-year-old guy pretend to be an 18-year-old kid.
Yeah. Like it's got to stop it. So
He loves Japan, though.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, that's the thing. He's a bad kid, so he gets kicked over to Japan.
I don't even remember like the premise of it. I just remember being like, "What's this got to do with the rest of this?"
I think his like grandpa or something's deployed, or it might be his dad, and he's getting kicked out of the house.
I couldn't even fucking remember. I just remember seeing that list, and I was like, "Wow."
Need
that
to
was-
watch some TNT. It'll show up
Right? Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
right after Walker, Texas
I'm
Ranger.
sure somebody has them all on there. HBO Max actually might, or Max.
Max.
I don't want them suing me and be like, "That's not her name."
Yeah.
I know you got,
HBO Go,
I
bro.
know you got 13 views. I'm taking that money.
Yeah. We didn't even get any.
We're calling Dubby, sending a cease and desist.
I didn't put no W up today.
Oh
We
no.
didn't. It's all right. As long as you play their commercial.
I always do, yeah, for the audio version at least.
Oh.
I was just sitting to see how long it would last.
What's that? This? I was
the
just-
quietness?
yeah, it was. I was thinking about how tight this shirt is.
It looks like you wore Inside Out
No, just
because
a,
of how.
yeah, just a.
You
vintage
love Janis
thing.
Joplin.
I do like Janis Joplin.
Do you?
Give me some Bobby McGee. Go ahead.
Yeah, I remember hearing like the Mercedes Benz song, which is actually used in a commercial. It's horrible. But anyway, you're like, oh, it's just for somebody they just. I was like, oh, it's really Janis Joplin's like song from back. And my mom loves it, I think.
I say if it's not her and some Bobby McGee, I don't think I know anything else. But
So I only liked her because when I was growing up watching like skate videos, there was a girl, Alyssa Steamer, which you might know from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Every part she ever had was I think Janis Joplin. So it was like, oh, so I'll have this on like playlist or something like that. And then like I think at some point it got like the greatest hit shit. And I was like, this isn't bad. It was the same with like Creedence. Like I would have never listened to them, but you listen to all this shit in these videos, and you're like, oh, let me check out these people.
You had that Jethro Tull song too, right?
Yeah, it's like random shit I would never need.
I do that with bike videos.
Bike videos like you, like with that Papoose song. And I was like, oh, I've never even fucking heard this song before.
I never even heard of him before that.
I know, and I don't even know what he does nowadays. I'm sure he has an album out, but
got that one.
Oh yeah, he was on that remix of What's Poppin', right? No, that wasn't Papoose, right?
No, I was talking about the one that he did with Lil Wayne that you told me to download. It looks like they're all dressed in like Nick's stuff on the cover.
I forgot about that.
Were you hearing something?
No, I was burping.
Oh, I just seen you look over. I was
just like,
he's like, shrooms kicked in.
Running in a cyclone. See, he did it.
What's that?
Something over there?
I know. I just burped. I didn't want to do that into the microphone.
Too. Really? I just seen him like turn. I didn't hear him burp. So.
Yeah. Every time I burp, I just look away.
Did you just burp again?
No, I'm just sweating to death. That's all. It's roasting inside my own skin.
Just crying down here.
We're gonna have to do a air conditioner episode.
Yeah, we are.
I mean,
I want to be featured. I want to be in the cool seat.
It's definitely going to be loud as shit.
Well, we can turn down the mics, but then you guys got to make sure you're.
I can yell. You need me to yell?
No, if you just
now. Not now.
Sorry for everybody whose headphone just blew out there.
Yeah. We can't have John just going.
Yeah, no, that's midway through. I start off good, and then midway through, I'm like, I'm just get relaxed.
But you can move the mic with you.
I could, or you could just listen.
Well, it's going to be hot then, because it's just all they're going to hear is.
I'm sure it's loud as shit. I mean, crickets picked up pretty loud.
Yeah.
And the air conditioner.
That's the thing. We got to listen back and listen for the rain. And if the rain was like, oh no.
I can't believe it already stopped already. I was like, fuck you. Like, there's a little tease.
With this heat, I can believe it.
I got home, my pot plant was dying.
Oh no!
Really?
It looked so sad.
Oh, did you have been watering it? Because it's
I did, but I was at work all day, so it was like nothing. So I hurried up and watered it before I came over.
You got to get one of those upside down glass things that waters it all the
constantly?
time.
Yeah. I'm just scared. I don't want to give it like too much, but when I walked out there, I was like, "Oh shit!" It went from being awesome looking to shit.
Dried up and dying.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that bad, but it's way worse.
Who poisoned you?
Yeah, he's so mad if that goes down because it's really growing now.
Joke's on you. The dog's just been pissing in it.
It's like the only thing I care about. It's so funny because we have all like the pots that are like lined our fence and stuff. That's the only one. I'll be like, get the hell away from this. Like you peeled all the other flowers.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, fresh flowers. Go ahead and pee right on them. Don't be peeling on that damn plant. One day it's going to make Dad very happy.
Anyway, here, Brad, try this dog piss.
Yeah. This is a special brand. Or strain.
I dehydrated my dog for 3 days.
Yeah. We had that fucking yellow stuff. I'll be like, he didn't drink a lot of water that day, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry. Right before I harvest, he didn't drink a lot. We were out back. We have like all these trailers parked out behind Walmart or whatever. So me and my boss walked around back. Somebody had like a Pepsi bottle, but it was like full of dark. And we're just looking at it. It wasn't Pepsi, and we're just like, man, is that piss? I was like, there's a whole woods out here. Like, I hope it's not piss. I was like, I don't know if somebody just made a drink and then forgot about it. You know?
They definitely pissed in the bottle in their car and
And
then
dropped
threw
it
the
off.
bottle outside of the window.
It was just kind of sitting there nicely.
Joke's on you,
thinking,
John.
like,
It's my piss.
Yeah, did it the other day. But I was just thinking, like, man, there's a whole woods. Like, you just walk out there and piss if you had to piss. Yeah, so obviously we didn't touch that. And then somebody feeds these fucking cats. They put bowls out back.
My dad used to do that when he worked at Ryder.
Really?
He would take care of them.
I mean, it's super nice, but I don't need that shit.
Yeah, they did that when I worked at the butcher shop, or at least one guy did. And then the other guy that actually owned the building hated cats. And like one day, one got ran over and was starting to get eaten by a buzzard. He's like, "No, you leave it out there. He needs to see."
It's
like,
a lesson.
You
What?
need to see what can happen.
Like, this man's older than you are. He's gonna. I think he knows what happened. Just pick the cat up.
I don't hate cats. There's like 3 of them. That's what it's like, a mom and then probably your 2 kids
Kittens,
at some
yeah.
point. But they're like getting bigger or whatever. I don't mind that they're out there. But damn, you're stopping by every day to feed. They're like big ass like cereal bowls.
Damn,
They
really?
just came out of nowhere and there's like 3 of them. And I'm just like, and then they're empty. And then one day like they're just fucking full again. I'm just like, who the hell stops in here?
But I'm cool until they start like just shitting on the lawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But isn't there a bunch of mice out there?
Not
Not
around me.
anymore.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they're
Say, how old are the cats?
Yeah.
Say,
Like they-
not since 9
the
weeks
mom's old
ago.
as shit. I've seen her for years there, like all black, and she's skinny as hell. So her time's coming. But
No.
the other 2 are like, like I said, they're getting bigger now. So I don't mind her there. It's just so weird that somebody stops by and just fucking feeds these big ass cereal bowls and fills them up with food. Like, I'm sure there's other shit coming out there just eating the hell out of it. That's all I don't want.
Yeah.
I don't want to come out there and something crazy's out there.
Yeah.
Big old raccoon.
Yeah. Daytime, fine, but if I'm walking back there at nighttime, I'm gonna fucking freak out. We had like a possum. I guess it was a possum. I don't know what it was, but it was all white. Like, I'd never seen that.
I mean, real pointy face.
Huh?
Real pointy
Well, it was
face.
like dark, so we just kept
Oh,
seeing
yeah.
it go by, but nobody could figure out what it was because like it was pretty big, and I'm just like, but that's white as hell. Somebody said it was a skunk, and I was like, I'm sure there's like albino skunks randomly, but I have no fucking clue.
I mean,
No, I haven't
apparently
seen
there's
it.
blonde raccoons. Yeah.
So there you go. Could have been one of them.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's in New Jersey or what, but or where it's at. but
somebody lost one in like Washington Township.
I
yeah.
found it.
They ran to
Walmart.
Walmart.
Yeah, no, I have no
It's eating
clue
all
what
the
it
dead
was.
fish.
I just said some guy out there one day. I was like, I forget what he was doing out there, but I think he was just putting stuff in the trailer. And he came right back in. He was like, I don't know what it was. He was like, but it's something and it's white looking. He was like, and I don't know what it was. Yeah.
You
He was
guys
like, I'm
watch
gonna
the
wait.
new I Think You Should Leave?
No,
Oh, there's a great sketch on there about something like that.
that is all new episodes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I say it's like
Some of those are so stupid, and some are just so fucking funny.
it killed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was dying.
Did you watch it? No. I mean, what was it, like the first season when he had to? It was dumb as shit. He had that fucking hot dog in his sleeve.
Yeah.
And he was trying to eat it during the meeting or something. It was so stupid, but I was laughing so hard. I was probably high, but I was laughing so hard. They're just like, "Are you eating a hot dog?" He was like, "No," but he had it like stuffed up his sleeve, like because it was lunchtime, and he was like, "They're like, we're having a meeting." He's like, "But it's lunchtime." And he has it in his sleeve. It was so fucking stupid. I was like, I can't stop laughing at this. There was a couple in there, and then like I said, there was some. I was like, I don't need this. Is dumb as hell.
Yeah, well, like one of the newer ones, it's a doggy door commercial or whatever. You imagine this coming into your home, and it's like this weird beastly looking thing, and he does the backstory. Apparently, it was like a fucking pig with a Nixon mask on. But just like seeing that thing, just like, oh, that was what it was at Walmart. Got to show you guys after this.
Yeah, I forget what the other. Well, there was one that was just annoyed the shit at me because it seemed way too long. It was like, I don't know if it was like a donation one. It kept popping up on the guy's computer,
yeah.
but it would like lasted way too long. Every time he did something, he'd be like, "You needed to donate to."
Yeah,
so I forget
it
what
was the pee in the pants.
Yeah,
it was
it
like
was something-
you didn't shake, so there was a
Yeah.
little dribble. Like,
Yeah.
no, they sell the pants like this.
Yeah, it was like ridiculous. I was like, okay, if this was shorter, it would have been funny, but it just kept going on and on. I think it felt like it was half the episode.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't help that they're like 15 minutes either.
Yeah, I like a good quick sketch, but some of them are just so stupid. That
I got to
they're
catch up on
hilarious.
the Barstool ones. They do a sketch show now. I think
Oh,
it's called
really?
Out of Order. Yeah. It's not too bad.
I haven't seen what's his name, Caleb Presley.
Yeah, I haven't
seen
either.
him.
I was just thinking, as soon as you said Barstool,
Yeah,
I was thinking
that's
that. 'Cause I used to watch them every Sunday.
Did you ever watch a documentary on him? I think it's just him, but maybe it's just Barstool. I can't even remember what it's on. But there's a whole document, like how he started, because he used to be like a football player,
Oh, yeah.
and then he did like like their first tour they went on. It was like crazy as hell.
Oh, the Blackout Tour.
It was something.
Yeah.
Like they just went. They were all young as hell, and then I was like, damn. I was like, they really made a living out of just doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like Barstool right in the beginning here or whatever. That's all they were doing was like partying and shit like that. It was almost like Girls Gone Wild, but without all that stuff. But they were just stopping at like colleges. They would tailgate for like a day and then go to a different one or something like that. I think the one. I don't know what college it was, but they pulled right in, got stuck in a on the driveway. They had the tour bus, but it just like scraped, and then they were just like, Oh, we're stuck.
Nice.
They all just got out. Half of them just got out and started drinking. Left like the dude that was driving, and like one of the other guys was like there, and he was like, "You guys are leaving?" He was like, "Yeah, we're here to drink and party." So, like, not really our problem. We'll figure it out later.
Nice.
Damn.
Yep. Yeah, that's gonna heal.
Cheers.
Ooh. Why is this Nat?
Yeah, he wants to be part of the show.
Blow some smoke in his little face.
Yeah.
His little face.
His little face. That lit up so fast.
It's a big one.
You want to try the hemp boy?
I guess.
Did you want to try the hemp boy?
Sure.
I figured you did. I thought that you might.
Indulge in a little bit of drugs.
Tastes just like paper. Oh, so let me ask you. It's a guy that we used to work with. I saw him out there today. I bought some food. Do you guys have to approve the guy selling food in the parking lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody
What
like
about the Maui Ice?
Huh? That was we got him there. Nobody's ever
Every time
in
I go in there, there's nobody in there.
The one day I spent I don't know how long outside, but out front. This dude was in there the whole time. I never knew it. He's just sitting down. So I was like, nobody lined up all day, and I was like, damn, they're never here. And I think I was like, I might have been like watering flowers, and I got closer to him. Then all of a sudden, he just stands up, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, it's been out. Like, I've been out here for like 2 hours. Nobody's came over there. Maybe because you're laying down in there. Like, what the fuck?
They open up so early. I was there at like 9 o'clock.
What, that
the
food
one
guy?
No,
Or are you talking about the ice thing?
Maui Ice
Yeah.
dude. Because like I got done at the gym. I'm walking over to just Walmart. Got to grab the Monster that's not in the right refrigerator anymore. Just letting you know. But
John, tell him you don't stock the
That's
Monster.
just not my thing.
you got to tell the right person, John.
Actually, it's nobody that works there's thing.
Yeah, it's a vendor, right? Yeah.
I need to be able to walk in the store, grab 2 things, and leave. Not fucking walk
You
down
see
the
a guy,
aisles. And,
you see a guy with a Coca-Cola shirt on,
Yeah.
talk to him. I think that's who makes Monster.
I think it is, yeah.
but it's like it's 9 o'clock in the morning, and this dude is just way too preppy. And he's got somebody in there, and like it's a little bubble to begin with. I don't know how the fuck they fit 2 people in there, and he just gets out of the bubble like, "It's 9 a.m., guys. Come on, come get some ice. Go in the store." Like, dude, you need to calm the fuck down.
I mean,
all
that's
right?
better than hiding all day. At least he was trying to get like there's some money out of there. Yeah, but the new guy, we got he came because we had like whatever, like an associate day, so we bought 300 meals from the dude or whatever the fuck it was. Anyway, he like pre-cooked them all. So you just walked up with your ticket and got them. I was like the driest chicken ever. And I was like, this is the worst representation of like what your food is. Well, I guess it's really good because now it's just like fresh. But
Yeah.
that day, it was just like a pile of trays with like food in them. You just hand them out. Like, this is old.
Yeah.
I was like, I ate
It
like
was-
one piece of chicken. I took it home and then ended up throwing it away. Like, I didn't even give it to my dog.
It was cooked at 8:30 this morning. All right, he had to be there by 9 to get some Maui Ice.
Yeah.
So I think he's there tomorrow, and then I don't think he's there, or he's coming back every weekend or something like that. It was funny because the day we had him, he didn't serve like the public, and I don't know where the food trucks are at, but somebody in Pennsville told on him, and the fire marshal had to come
Oh yeah.
and talk to him because I guess there's some kind of there's like a charge $54 or something. It's like a certificate to say you can be there.
Gotcha.
Which we don't know. We just got a hold of him. And he's like, yeah, sure. And so we had to go out there and like talk to the fire. He's like, he already knows he'll pay the $54 or whatever. No big deal. He's going to run and get him the paperwork for it. And he was like, somebody that has food trucks at there, which I think is that new place. I think it had to be somebody that works at that new place on the river.
Oh, the shipyard. Yeah.
So I'm guessing it was them because that's the only place I can think of that has food trucks
Okay.
like all the time.
I don't know what the fuck it is over there.
Yeah, that's what it is. There's like food trucks, and I think they have like a permanent thing that has like drinks or something.
They were playing some fucking loud ass music
Yeah.
today. Like I was walking around the park and all I hear is like the fucking Pretenders. Like,
Yeah. It was just weird. I was like, damn. He's like, yeah, this is Penn. That's what fire marshal was like. This is Pennsville. They're gonna tell on you. And the guy was like, I already knew they would. I just figured I'll just wait till somebody comes and sees me because he
Yeah.
already knew he had to pay. And he's like, $54 is no big deal. Like I'm gonna serve a couple meals and have my money back or
Yeah.
whatever. But it was just funny. I was like, damn, it had to be them. He was like, yeah, I expected it.
speaking of telling on people, apparently, what is it? Creamy Acres, like the Halloween. They're big on that.
Really?
Yeah.
Telling like other
Yeah, like calling the fire marshal, being like, they can't be setting up there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah. It was just funny because the guy was like, I don't know where the fire marshal is from. It's not Pennsville. Everyone say D-word. He just knew. He was like, yeah, this is Pennsville. They all telling each other. It was like nobody sets anything up without somebody else telling on them. Like, that's not going to affect your shipyard. Like, you got beer and everything else there. Like, I think you're going to be okay with this one guy sitting in the Walmart parking lot.
No, he's taken away.
Yeah. There's $100 that day you're not going to get.
I got to check out Shipyard. Those apartments they put over there look nice.
Yeah, when we just went for, the hell did we get that? Oh, for the funeral. We go past, like, we went down that road.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I saw it, and I was like, what the hell are these? Like, townhouses they are or something like that? I was like, damn, I didn't know they were. I haven't been back there since.
Like, if it wasn't an apartment-esque complex, you know what I mean?
Expensive as shit. Because it says as soon as you say townhouse, it's not an apartment anymore. But
townhouse on the river.
Yeah, that's like crazy.
That's the thing. Like, they got to be like $2,200 a month.
Yeah, it's
no doubt about it.
But they said the Shipyard, like people that have ate there, it's like they have a taco place there. It's all the time, and it's like $18 for like 3 little tacos.
Yep.
So I was like, oh,
that's how it was when I went to the food truck festival.
Yeah. Well, I think that guy in the parking lot, like a tray is like $20 for whatever. I don't know what you're getting in it.
Well, that was the thing. He might have been insulted earlier then. Well, no, he was like, what do you want? Like, you don't have any menus out. And he was like, just, this is what I got. Like, here's $10, hook me up with some food. And he just kind of gave me some food. Like, it wasn't bad. It was covered in onions, like, not my deal. Yeah. It was more like, I know you from work. What's up? Yeah.
I went to, speaking of onions, because I never get them on a cheesesteak, but I went to that, what's it called? Charlie's? It's in Denver Mall.
Yeah, the Uno, right? Or
no, it's called Charlie's Cheesesteaks. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, cheesesteak. Oh, I thought you were talking about the steakhouse.
No. They're like, and I was like,
used to be like Tony Luke's or something.
I don't know what but that's what it is now. But anyway, I was like, I'll get it's called old school cheesesteak, and I was like, let me just get the onions on it. It actually wasn't that bad. They're expensive as shit.
Were they fried onions or raw?
Yeah, like fried onions. I mean, if they're on there, like sometimes you get a cheesesteak from like Roman Pantry or something, there'll be some on there because
the last time they cooked the cheesesteak.
Yeah, like I don't care, but I've never actually like got them like on there on purpose. But I was like, it wasn't too bad. I'm not gonna do it again.
If I order it without it and I find some in there, they're getting a call. Like,
that's serious?
Yeah.
I found onions in my.
I ordered this cheesesteak. I paid like $45 for it. Yeah.
That's what I thought. That's all I could think about. I'm paying because I got the small one. The small one's like $7 or something. I was like, damn, that gives me a big ass cheesesteak at Roman Pantry. Like, what is it, $8 for?
I thought it was like 10.
Is it 10? I don't know what it is. Anyway,
I know for the big guy.
I know.
I thought you always got
like
the big
regular
boy
size.
Oh,
which is
it's probably
plenty.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever, $7 to $10 or something like that. And that's all I could think about. Like, damn, this is like a little Subway 6-inch cheesesteak. I said, damn, that's a lot. You ain't getting no food for that. But everything else is good. Cheese fries were good, which I just learned I like ranch on cheese fries. I never put them on there.
You ever get the mega fries?
Yeah, and it
comes
with
the packet,
but
and you don't put it on.
I never use it. I'm like, I don't even like ranch like that. And then this one, they put it on there, like it's already on there, so you don't have a choice. And I was like, I'll eat it. I was like, that's actually good.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, all the packets I probably threw away because I was like, I'm not putting that on my cheese fries.
I'm more of a ketchup with cheese. You know what I mean?
Like cheese fries?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't put anything on my fries usually.
No?
No.
Oh.
Like if I'm home, it's Chick-fil-A sauce. I'll dip them in
Gotcha.
that. But like McDonald's or anything, I don't dip them in anything.
Hot mustard for sure.
Really?
Just like the chips. Fucking love those chips. Got 2
Oh,
more
yeah, you wanted
bags.
to fuck I want to fuck those chips.
Those chips are going to have my baby.
Have you been to that, is it Bluebird Diner in Pennsville?
Nah.
Oh,
there,
is that
like
the
shit.
one on the corner?
Yeah, just moldy as hell.
It just stunk like poop.
Mm.
Like, it's nice in there, though.
Yeah.
But, like, when you walked in, it smelled like somebody, like, I don't know what happened. Like somebody.
That's right by the Acme, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I've been in there with it
Working on it
being
for
like
like
9
4
different
years.
names. Yeah.
Yeah, it's changed a lot. I mean,
At one point, they had like the aluminum ceiling tiles that were reflective. Were you there for that?
I mean,
So like,
I don't think I've been in
everything
there.
on the inside looked like it was supposed to be chrome. So of course the sun's out, and then it just shines a little light in there, and you can't see anything.
I think it was. I don't even know if it still exists. Ruby
Tuesday?
Ruby Tuesday, but it was in one of the malls, is it Christiana Mall or something. It used to be in there. I don't know if it's. Still
I don't think it is anymore.
Anyway, like one of the last times I ever been in there, we walked in, it just smelled like the carpets like all mold. I was like, I sat down and I was like, I don't really want to eat here. And then we ate there and I was like, wow. I was like, you should have just turned around. That shit tastes like somebody just threw like a chicken finger in the microwave.
Oh yeah, I walked
They like
out of
served it
there.
on the plate and I was just, it was so sad looking. Like the whole plate was just a big white plate and it had 3 chicken fingers on it. I was like, you should have just gave me like a basket or something. They had the fries like a separate thing. I was like, this looks so stupid.
You can get unlimited fries though.
There?
Yeah.
No, not
What?
when you had to smell that.
Wait,
They knew you were
what
getting one
Ruby
basket.
Tuesdays were you going to?
Oh, I'm thinking Red Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Red Robin is. Yeah.
Oh,
So they Ruby Tuesday is what you find under the table of Red Robins.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I went in one time and they like on the window it says, you know, half price apps at this time. Like, okay, so you go in. We sat down like at a booth and we went to go order. Like, just double check. It's half price, right? Only if you're sitting at the bar.
Applebee's does that too.
But it's just like, what the fuck? It's on the fucking window. It doesn't say on the bar
Yeah.
anywhere. And then they were like, do you want to move to the bar? Like, yeah. Oh, we don't have any seats. Like, all right, I'm leaving. Like, at that point, I left.
They make you sit in they call it the pit, like where the bar is, and then all the things at
seats around
Applebee's.
it. Yeah.
But if they sit you somewhere else,
Yeah, that's
it's like,
their
well, there's
fault.
seats over there. Let me go sit over there.
I'll just look around and be like, I want to sit right there. Oh, it's full.
No
Yeah,
one's
I'm gonna eat
waiting that
same
section,
deal.
sir.
Yeah, it's like, well, I want some half price apps.
Yeah.
That's messed up. The dude sitting right there has
I
to pay
know.
more.
You can look at him through that little like the wood slats or something. And be like, he's over there eating half price. I'm full price in the same shit.
Got the one waiter in the back. We're so dead. Like, you can seat me. I want those half price apps.
I just want you guys to know I went to the brand new shop, right?
Oh, everybody's been
Oh,
talking about it.
where is it?
It's in
Exit 10.
Exit 10, yeah.
Swedesboro.
Okay.
So you just go past like where the Acme and
It's
Applebee's
right in
is,
the
you just
same-
keep going straight.
Oh, it's not in the Village Pub thing?
Nah,
Oh, I thought it was
that's
in there.
Acme. Acme there. It's
Yeah.
further down. Anyway, their General Tso's chicken.
Bourbon. Jeez.
General Tso's chicken tastes just like best food in town.
Really?
They have it like fresh cooked, and they're just like little. But it's going to cost you $12 just for the chicken.
There's no rice or nothing?
No,
I'll keep going to Welcome Chinese
Yeah.
in Salem.
That's what it's called?
It's called Welcome.
oh, it is right on Broadway.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah,
I thought it was Welcome
we used
Chinese.
to get food
Well, it's
delivered at night.
Welcome Chinese food.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but I thought the thing was called Welcome Chinese.
We used to get it overnight. They would deliver. They would make us like after they shut down. They would bring the food up. They would
Yeah.
make us like their one stop or whatever. And I knew that guy like so well. He
He-
would come in the bar and be like, "Hey, John."
yeah.
Like, what's up, man? Whoever you are.
Well, that's the thing. He like puts it on though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to do the accent, but I'm gonna have to. You know?
You know, you don't have to.
You can do it.
We believe in you.
Well, now I'm not gonna be able to do it. All right. But
You
like,
the bird one?
yeah. He just comes to the door. He's like, "Oh, hey man, what you doing?"
He's not
Just-
Mexican at all.
You always do Mexican.
I do. I mean,
Got this Mexican guy delivering my Chinese food.
but it's always like, "What you doing?" It's just like I don't know. Like I'm here. I want the food. Give the food, and then it's the tip, and it's like, I'll give you a tip, buddy. It's all right.
That was.
Yeah.
Didn't you try to do the Asian one before and then did
Probably.
the Mexican?
I don't know. I'm not very cultural. Yeah.
I just hope that one day you're like something about Mexican food and you just turn right into Chinese on that one. I mean, I think your
tastes
brain's just
so
kinda
good.
fucked up.
That was good. That was
Yeah.
good.
But anyway, I went into that place one time. It was late as hell, and he had his little kid behind the counter, and he was just sitting there shaking. He had to pee so bad, but they were so busy he couldn't go. Which I don't know why he couldn't just go by himself or where their bathrooms at. But
Yeah.
it was so funny. I was like, "Yeah, your kid has to pee." He was like, "I know." I was like, "All right." Like, he looks like he really has to go, and I don't need him to pee right here when I'm
Yeah.
trying to get my food.
That's the lemonade,
That
man.
place was crazy to be there at nighttime. all the
Dude,
crackheads
I
that
love,
stop in there.
dude, I love the two-way pull thing for the like to get your bag.
Yeah. Oh, it's probably completely different now. Like, that shit wasn't there when I was.
Oh no, that was probably like.
It was like you just walk in there and at the tables and.
Oh yeah, you haven't been in there in a while.
No,
Yeah,
it's
since
I mean,
COVID.
I worked overnights and
Yeah,
shit.
they
so-
got like the secret exchange door.
Yeah.
Like they open it up, put it in. You got to wait for them to shut it, and then you open it and take it from the other side.
I mean, there's probably multiple reasons for that. Keep them safe from dying.
Dude, they're the only Chinese place I know that sells Newports.
They slime through the thing.
Oh, dude, they have like
packs or
the
singles?
whole. Oh, they have the whole setup.
Yeah,
Like
really?
you need some blunt wraps, whatever, a lighter. Like they got it.
They know where they're at.
Yeah.
They know where they're at.
They know the
Welcome.
demographics. Yeah, but I was in there one time. We're like waiting for food. It's I can't even, probably like 12 o'clock at night or something like that. And this dude, like, he's all fucking cracked out. And he's in there. He's like, ask for people for money. The guy's like, you don't give him money. Like, he's in here every night. And then all of a sudden, he's like, this hooker's been sucking me off for like 1 hour. He was like, I can't do this. He was like, I'm still going to pay her after I'm done. He was like, I'm going to try again. I was like, all right, man. All right. Then, of course, he was like, you got like $20
For this hooker?
Yeah. It was hilarious. I was like, yeah, why am I? I'm going to die right here. This place is nuts. Sounds crazy as shit.
Yeah. That's when you just hit him with it. Nah, man, just tell her it was toothy.
What's her name? Gummy Bear from
McDonald's.
I wonder if she's still around.
Doubt it.
That sounded like a reminiscent. I doubt it. Like,
Because when we were super drunk in line or whatever, McDonald's, and then this lady was just there. She just no teeth. We just started calling her Gummy Bear. Like
He started.
yeah, like butt loud.
Yeah.
Like we were just talking about her like she wasn't dead in front of us. And then I would just see her like work and shit like that. And it was just like every time like there's Gummy Bear.
Gummy bear.
He said he started calling her Gummy Bear.
I mean, I did join in, but you started.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I don't know. The McDonald's in Pennsville is just atrocious.
Yeah, that's where it was.
Yeah, trying to get them to fulfill any order
Yeah.
whatsoever. Like, especially in the morning, like when you're on lunch break and you just want a breakfast sandwich and it's still like 30 minutes on the dot. Definitely can't do those accents, but
I always want to go there for breakfast because I love them fucking biscuit sandwiches. And shit
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
I like the Egg McMuffin.
I'll see. I'm a McGriddle guy.
I like
get
them
the-
too.
Yeah.
I like the biscuits because at home I always make the
English muffins.
muffin
Yeah.
with my like when I make it homemade or whatever. It's always them. So I'm like, when I go somewhere, I want to get a biscuit because I'm not going to work to make a biscuit.
But the biscuits are dry.
Dude, you got to go to Cracker Barrel and then like put in the order with all the extra shit, like the jelly and shit. They'll give you everything.
Is it good? Like they had that beer.
Yeah.
I haven't ate at Cracker Barrel in forever.
I haven't either.
Well, that's the thing. Like sometimes it's like they
good to
pull
go
them
there.
straight out of the pack, throw them in the oven, and like whatever. But like now they baste them with butter and shit, and like they gotta be so
Try
many
to fool
fucking
you. They still
calories.
pulled them out, but now they just sprinkle a little
Yeah.
butter.
Yeah.
on top.
We soaked this in butter.
Yeah.
In butter.
Oh my god. But anyway, if you want Chinese food, it tastes good at ShopRite. But not for $12.
See, we need a Wegmans, but I know where we live.
Yeah, it's not gonna
I
work out.
I want one so bad.
I think I've been like towards like PA.
Cherry Hill.
Something.
Yeah.
I remember stopping at, or maybe it was Whole Foods. I'm thinking about. I remember stopping at something and I was like, "This is ridiculous." Like, why do people shop here? Acme's already bad
Oh,
enough.
it's so good though.
Yeah.
Like, you ever order any of like their shit over the counter,
No,
just
I
like at the
stopped
deli?
there, like
Oh,
one time.
like they've got like fucking special cheeses and shit. They got all kinds of stuff in the bakery department, like the Tres Leches cake. So fucking good.
Yeah, yeah. That's how. Like, I mean, I don't know if they have. I don't completely know what they have, but they have like all these damn stations at new ShopRite. It's crazy. Like the Asian section where they're cooking food, they have buffets there of actual like whatever the
But
foods
it's
are.
like fucking $11.99 a pound, right?
Yeah, I don't know what it
Yeah.
is. I don't
Like
know.
one egg roll,
I don't know how it works.
$14.
Yeah, like the Asian thing.
John, do the blow pop one.
You like blow pop? That was a legit question I got asked.
No, I thought you asked her.
No,
I think you told me you
No.
asked her.
no, I asked. She said it because I think I had blow pops. Obviously, then she
I
was
thought
like,
she had them, and then you said it.
I don't know, but
I thought that's what you told me.
no, I don't remember. But
I thought you
just
said
remember-
likey.
Brad always trying to get us to remember shit.
Yeah, I know. I can't remember. I just remember that. It's always been in my head. that me saying white rice or however you say it.
White rice?
And we were, but like how Asian people would say it.
Oh.
And I said it when I was ordering food one time because everybody in the damn manager's office was like saying
rice?
shit, and then it was just in my head, and then I was like, went to order, and I was like, God, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Did you say right rice?
Yeah, just like right rice. and then everybody's in there like, I was like, this is your fucking fault. Like, this is ridiculous. This is why I don't order food. I'm pretty sure I never ordered food like on the phone since then. For people at work. I mean, like at home or whatever. But I'm like, no, you guys will order. You're not fucking getting me.
My one buddy will order it over the phone like that. He'll be like, one spring roll. Yeah. And the chicken, like, just going in ham.
Yeah, I hate ordering stuff on.
I do too.
Yeah, call wise. I mean, just online, you just tap some shit and do it. But some things like Roman Pantry, we'll just call an order. I'm like, there you go.
That's what I do too.
I'll pay for it. I'll happily pay the money.
You ever been there when the guy ordered at Italian Kitchen but showed up the pantry?
I have been there.
Oh my God. It seems like it's the same fucking guy every time too.
Yeah, I haven't.
I've never.
No.
Oh, dude.
I've been in Roman Pantry and he was just waiting and waiting. They're like, "What did you order?" And he's like, "Whatever." And she was like, "From here?" And he's like, "Oh, I forget what he said." And she was like, "Are you Italian Kitchen?" He was like, "Is that this Pennsville?" And he was like, "This is not Pennsville." And he was like, "All right." And they were like, I was like, "Oh wow!" I was like, not even close. Like the numbers are different. Like, how the fuck did you do that?
It's a whole different name.
I never looked it up. Like,
well,
on,
they're
like,
owned
Google.
by the same people.
I don't know if
Brad.
Yeah, no, but one's Roman Pantry, one's Italian Kitchen. You would think.
Well, that's all. The one guy I was there for, it was like a pizza or something. He had the order in, and like they called some name or like, you guys aren't even doing the numbers here, and like, and they're like, "Are you sure you order? Like, this is the order?" And they looked at it like, it says Italian Kitchen right here, like not Roman Pantry. Oh, well, you should have told me. Like they just did.
They
Dude.
should have told me. I didn't know what's
Should have
going
known
on.
my mistake.
Yeah.
Ahead of time.
Did I ever tell you about the best guy to order shit at Botto's?
I don't think so.
So that like fully bikered up dude, you know what I mean, like leather jacket, the whole 9, bandana or whatever, comes to order the pizza. I got a medium. Like, no shit. You're just like, what the fuck? Like you would expect. I got the medium. Like, can I get some garlic knots
Join
with
the
that?
biker gang.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna need somebody to protect me with this voice.
Excuse me, I'm part Muppet.
Oh shit.
Did you remember the napkins? Just fucking damn.
I've been watching. You ever watch Smartless or listen to Smartless? It's a podcast.
I
Jason
would
Bateman.
say nope.
Jason Bateman, Will Arnett,
Oh, I see.
Sean Hayes.
I'm definitely out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, I've never I don't think I ever sat through like their podcast because I turned it on one time and it was like they were all on different like screens.
On Zoom or something.
Yeah, like, and I was like, that's gonna bother the
Yeah.
shit out of me. But anyway, they have like I think it's on Max. It's like the behind the scenes of everywhere to go to. It was pretty cool though. But like Will Ferrell's like one of the guests on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they had like so every week they pick a guest, but nobody knows. Like, so if I picked a guest, you guys wouldn't know who was coming on.
Gotcha.
That's like part of the thing. But they were like, so they were on like they did like a tour, which usually they just do like at home thing. But they did like a tour of these cities, and each person would have a guest. Whoever the second guest was some kind of like scientist that nobody's ever heard of. And they got like the worst reviews the next day, like on like Twitter. Everybody's like, "Don't go see this. Like, we don't even know who this person is. Like, why would we show up to watch like somebody talk about some shit we don't even understand?" They were like, "We have to like change." Like they were talking about it on there. Like we have to change how we do things. We have to think about what guests we're gonna. They had to like cancel a guest that was a couple in.
Oh really?
Yeah, because they were like, nobody's gonna know who the hell this is. And
Can you imagine being that guy? Like, this is my big break.
Yeah,
you know?
this is
Like,
it.
some
And
dude
everybody
fucked it
fucking
up for
tried
you.
to.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. I think it was that Sean Hayes guy. So I think it was like a friend. He said, because when they called, she was like, or I think it was a girl, and he was like, was she upset? And she was like, no, she understands. Like he told her what happened with the other guy. That still kind of sucked. They'd be like,
Yeah.
Brad, you're not really cool enough that like people are gonna hate you.
You
We're gonna
fucking
get bad.
nerd.
Yeah,
We're gonna
like
get bad reviews.
Nobody's
we're
gonna
get
listen
bad
to
reviews
your
if
ass.
You come on. I love you, man, but you suck.
Meanwhile, hey, I'm back again. What's up? Oh.
But the show is funny because I think Will Arnett is like, I don't know, he just has that weird, like he just says some stupid shit and moves on about his day.
Yeah.
And it's always just like usually right to Jason, like this shit because he eats like I guess super healthy.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, which he's funny as shit too. I think he's.
I know
He has his moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he was on there and he just like they were eating like I think the one day they ordered like it was like 10 o'clock at night and they ordered like pulled pork and cheese fries or something and Jason Bateman's sitting there with like a salad. He's like, "Hey, you guys feel good about yourself? You gonna eat that? You really gonna put that in your mouth?" And they're like, "Yep." I was like, "Yeah, I would have too." If I was on tour, I'd be like, "I'm not getting a salad."
Fuck no.
Why you two are over here chowing down on fucking food? Just heads up, I'm never getting a salad anyway. No matter what time, what it is.
You got a salad at what's it called? The Palos?
Yep.
Was it cheap though?
No.
Sure,
Nah,
fuck
but
was it? I got the cheapest
$28
thing.
fucking salad.
I couldn't be more not like it wasn't horrible food, but it just wasn't their money worth. Like in my head, I wanted a steak, and I just kept looking at the price for
When
the
I seen you
smallest
went,
filet
like,
mignon. It was like $65, and I'm like, yeah, I get a box delivered to my house.
Yeah.
It has like 6 of these in there and other shit for $100 and something. I was like, you want to pay $65 for just this one tiny filet mignon?
That's where I fucked up on vacation. So, like, the father-in-law took us out the first night. It was me, my girl, her sister, and him. And we ran up a $200 tab. And he was just like, don't worry. Next time we come back or, like, go to this other spot, you get it. Like, all right, cool, whatever. So we go out to this other place, and that's the tab. And all of a sudden, like, boom, $160. Like, all right. Fuck it. That's great.
I don't know. It's just anything.
Like-
As soon as you start passing 100 for 2 people, I'm like, damn it. I don't mind if I get like a lot of food, which it was a lot of food. I just
It was,
don't-
yeah.
Just don't think it's the greatest food ever.
No.
That's the, like, I ordered a salad, and the whole fucking bowl for the table comes out. Like,
This guy got a half a fucking head of lettuce.
It was
Oh.
BLT salad.
Yeah.
I was like, that sounds good. Now I like
was
blue
it
cheese.
just half a wedge with
Yeah, it
some
was.
A
fucking
quarter.
bacon?
I think it was a quarter wedge, bacon bits,
Which is
and
good,
blue
really. 'cause you
cheese.
just
It was
broke
good.
up. Yeah, I was gonna say it looked good because I love crunchy. I can't stand like
Hard to
the
fuck up
dark
blue
green
cheese and bacon.
leaves. I
yeah.
love just iceberg lettuce, even though it's like the least healthy
Oh,
of them
give
all.
me romaine all day.
Really?
Yeah,
That's what I get when I
hate-
get like the bags because it
Yeah.
has both in there. I think it's romaine and some iceberg or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, I like that. Like I can have it in there, but I don't want the whole fucking.
Oh
salad
no,
to be-
I want the whole thing.
Yeah. I love having like the crunchy shit, but they're like, there's no nutrition in it. I'm like, I didn't fucking pick it for nutrition. Like I really didn't pick it anyway. It just comes with a meal.
Anything but kale.
I don't even know if we ever finished it. I'm
But
pretty sure. Heather might have ate it.
I think it's fine. You said
The
you were,
chicken.
because you were supposed to come back here. Like, oh, we're watching a movie. She's already eating again.
You did. Yeah, I think she went out. No, I was going to text you because it was. So we got home, then she ate, and then I was like, maybe I'll go over there. And then she was, whatever. We were like, we'll watch a movie. We ain't watching a movie. Hour later, she's sleeping. It was like, I don't even know what time we were home, but maybe like 9:30 or 10 or something like that.
Yeah.
She was already asleep. Like, went in the bedroom and didn't even like say anything. And then I was like because the light was still on, the door was open, so I just figured she was doing something. And finally, I like got up. And I was like, "Are you sleeping?" Then she's like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right." Like I could have went and did something probably.
Yeah.
Then of course you get you can go, dude. Go ahead. I'm like, "Yeah, right."
Yeah, right.
I'm on to you.
That's the thing. Like, you're an hour into it. What are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
what, you said do what I want to do.
Yeah, I'll just be right here. I'll just stay here.
How was the stuff that Dave gave you?
I don't know if I got into it yet.
I thought you said you were trying it that night,
I was, but I had.
but she fell asleep.
I can't remember if I tried it. I know I made one, but I don't know if I got to it because I still had opened up the ashtray and there was a half of one in there, and then one of these tubes I had another one. I was like, damn, I got 2 to get to. Yeah, but we had to, like I said, right before we got the stuff, we already went
she
to Cure Leaf,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, I'll make up some cones, and all of a sudden, like, I'll get this. I was like, yep, gonna need that too. I think I was echoing. I think I was like talking through the can, making that noise.
Is that why you looked? I thought there was like something on it.
No, I just heard it was like a weird like.
Hello,
to
hello.
it. Yeah.
That's some
Anything
pretty
else,
good
Greg?
shit on vacation. Felt like a fucking crack addict trying to smoke that shit though. Well, no, I had to, so I didn't bring any of my stuff down with me, and the father-in-law was like, here's like a quarter of stuff. Like, all right, that's cool, you know what I mean? So go to the local store, buy like a new, just a pipe or whatever, and chick, like, I just wanted to be in and out. Chick was like, here, this, $25. Like, all right, here you go. Come back in, and like, it flips from side to side. There's no catch to it or anything like that. I'm like, all right, I can probably work with this. Go out on the little side porch and this little condo thing, and then in the fucking corner, and then I'm like looking out, and there's families playing tennis.
You're like,
It was fucking great.
you're just like, it's legal.
Yeah.
Sorry about your kids.
Well, no, first it was, is it fucking legal? Is it fucking legal?
Oh yeah, shit. You were in
Yeah,
Is it
Virginia.
legal?
It was, yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know which states.
Apparently, next year they're going to start selling recreationally to just whoever, so.
Yeah, I think, because Delaware just did theirs, and next year, I think they said 2024 they'll have the recreational.
But nothing like a fucking panic attack as you're just like, oh, what's up, little kid? That was something I didn't talk about. The resort was fucking cool as shit. So they had 2 arcades. I know it's probably not either one of your things, but
Arcades?
I love an arcade.
Yeah,
like
I do
some
too.
fucking pinball and like all free.
Oh,
Yeah, that's even better.
I would
Right?
probably
Like-
never leave. I'll be like, oh, we're just stuck here.
Well, that was the whole. I got stuck on a fucking bowling game that you usually find at like the just the regular bar or whatever, like the scroll.
yeah.
But yeah, everything. They had fucking TVs hooked up with. You could play Fortnite. Yeah, just like they had all kinds of controllers. You had
You
this.
didn't leave, did you?
Oh, I brought my own fucking PlayStation. I was playing in the room. Yeah. That was the thing. Everybody was like, you brought a PlayStation? Like, we're going to see if this Wi-Fi works or not. And we were good. Like, I was playing all week. Logged in for all my shit for my MMO and, you know what I mean? Watched some House. Went to sleep.
I should probably do that when I go to vacation. I think I brought a Switch. Like, I usually bring the Switch.
That's what I normally bring. And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck it. Might as well watch all the shit I normally watch. They were stuck watching Impractical Jokers all weekend. Or MASH. I want to fucking watch MASH.
They go together
Yeah.
pretty well.
Oh, shit.
Well, don't call me Shirley. And it's just like, God.
Did the resort have, like, all the, like, everything?
Oh,
type of
dude,
deal?
they fucking had everything.
Yeah.
It was great. They had like 4 pools. One was an adults only.
What's going on in
That's
that
a weird
pool? Yeah.
rule.
Listen, when you got little kids fucking splashing around and you just want to chill in the pool for a little bit, like
Yeah, it's not what it sounds like, though.
we're fucking in the pool.
Yeah.
Unless there's like a swim up bar. Was there like a bar in there?
There was, but it was only open on the weekend. It was so dumb.
Oh.
Yeah. And it wasn't swim up. It was like outside of
Yeah.
it, but they had like karaoke and shit. I walked by the one night, there was like 3 people in there doing karaoke. It might as well have been at PT's. Like,
Yeah. Or rock band night.
I think the one chick was singing some Tina Turner because she just died. But it had mini golf on the premises. That shit was fucking cool.
I haven't played that
18 holes, and like it was a decent course. I won.
I want just
I
what
won.
everybody knows.
My girlfriend ain't shit.
I played the whole family, all right? I still won.
By a lot or
Nah, by like 1.
Yeah.
I was
Final
really
one.
fucking high. At one point, some family was like looking over the fence and they're like, look, she's shooting. Like my poor girl's just trying to sink this last shot, and these people, and they're just, oh, there you go, you made it. I'm just like, oh my God, I can't handle this shit right now. I'm glad you're shooting over there. Like, left her to die. It's all right.
I think it's on. Speaking is like golf. Netflix has. I didn't watch it. I just saw the trailer because it plays like when you click on it. It's at something about. It's a golf thing on Netflix, and they talk about like a tour, like the PGA tour.
Oh, dude, if it was the Great British Bake Off, I'd have you, but you lost me.
But anyway, it's I just saw the preview. So they got the. I don't know if it's the very first one they go to. It's the Waste Management Open is what it's called, and they're like, guess that's the biggest one, and they just party like. Like all the fans are drunk as
Dude,
shit there.
I wish
Oh,
I
really?
liked it.
They're like, yeah, well, you might like this. Like, if I knew this was going on, I'd probably make sure, like, I find it and watch it. So they're like, if you sink a hole, like, so I guess at the final thing, that's like, it's like a stadium for the final hole. And they're like, if you sink, like, get a birdie or something like that, people just, like, start throwing beer and everything else. And they have, like, a whole team that comes out and has to, like, sweep it all away for the next person.
Oh, really?
And it's, like, crazy. They're like, it's the most, like, the biggest party. They're like, every golfer loves the Waste Management Open or whatever the fuck it's called. I was like, damn, I have to, like, find this on TV. Like, it's just crazy as hell, like, the whole time. Like, there's no being quiet. Like you're golfing there, like everybody's screaming at you and doing whatever.
We'll have to make plans like midget wrestling, so you back out at the last second.
Yeah. I think that place is open.
The Hooks and
Hook Road, yeah, whatever the fuck it's called, Hooks and Iron.
Yeah.
What place?
Have you been on Hook Road where they were building that?
That golf simulator.
That's what that is.
Yeah, it's a golf simulator.
It's that big blue building, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or they were having like maybe like a all friends and family type deal. I don't know, but
I'll check Groupon.
When I came by, it was like the whole parking lot was like packed with cars. So I was like, damn. So it might just be like the owners having a party before it actually.
Yeah, I hate that part of the road because everybody goes like 45 at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I was
so mad. I was like, it changed to 50 at any time.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we hit 45, and I was like, and I can't go around them because every time I want to, it's like here's some cars. I'm like, all right. Now it's already late. I got a fucking state tax in the mail, and I was like, what? I'm going to the bank. And I was like, now I hurry up and get to work. And I'm like, nope.
You do love checks.
Well, I did like, so I didn't do mine last year. Like my stuff. So they say that you have to get a check. Like the rest of it gets direct deposit like this year's, but they can't direct deposit for some reason the year before.
Oh.
So you have to wait for a check to come. So I got my like the federal one quick as hell, and then state one just finally came. I was like, damn, so I got to check online, see if I got the other one, but the old one came in. But yeah, it always happens. I was like, damn, I got to hurry up and get to work. And then I was like, oh, okay, we'll do 42. That's fine. 42 seems like a great number to do. Then you feel like, at a certain point, you feel like an asshole because if you pass them, you're just going to see them at the fucking red light.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't give a shit.
No.
Oh, I've cut out right in front of somebody else is in front of them, and it's just like, fuck it, I want to go these 5 miles faster. You know what I mean?
It does feel good while you're doing it, then you're just like, oh, there they are, right next to you.
The worst is going the other way, like towards the Wawa, and like we go up for the one route to cross over where the other shit is, but like I'll get caught right there, and like then there's somebody fucking slow in front of me, then behind it, and then you try to get out, and like they're following you the whole way. I fucking hate that shit. Just like, get out of my life.
I just feel like I like to do it to other people. I like when people pass me and then I meet them at the red light.
Oh, yeah.
And then I feel like a straight asshole. And I'm just like, oh, I had to pass you.
If somebody's passing me, I'm doing the speed limit or over.
Yeah, that's the same with me.
But if somebody's doing under, then
I'm usually over. Like Hook Road, I think I do 55 all the way down it, no matter what it is, 45 or 50. But yeah, people still pass you. And like, I meet you at the light.
Sometimes I just pray for people to pass me so I have somebody to go fast behind. You know what I mean?
It's their fault.
Yeah. Like they're doing 75, so I'm doing 70, but like they're going to get pulled over, not me. Like,
that's what you hope.
Wow.
does he get the guy in the back?
I remember my grandma, she lived in Tampa. And then one year she was coming, everybody's like doing like, I think she said like 85 or something like that. And she said she was just staying with the flow of traffic and they pulled her over. She said she was losing her mind. She was like, I'm in traffic, like everybody's passing me and then I'm keeping up with like people. He was like, well, you're the car picked. I was like, all right. Like, it would suck. That would suck right there.
Oh, yeah.
Two on there, like the person in front of you is flying, you're just behind them. You're like, oh, just pull him over because when I spin around, I'm behind him.
Yeah, I'd probably lose my mind. I wish I'd have a dash cam for that shit. Like, you fucking kidding me?
I just hate when they spin around. Like, you're driving and they spin around, then they want the car that's in front of you. Yeah. Like, you just get all fucking
Thanks for the heart attack.
You gotta be kidding me. And you pull over and they're just like, and I'm like, oh, god damn. It's like, it's so stupid. We up at the damn light at the Sunoco, which I don't even know where the cop came from, but it was a car that was going this way. And I didn't even see a cop like at all because it was the last car, and then my light turned, so I turned, and I was behind him, and all of a sudden this cop just comes flying up on me. And I was like, shit. And I wasn't even thinking, like, this fucking Ultima's, like, way ahead of me now. And I pulled over, and he was like, went around. I was like, that makes more sense. Yeah. I was like, but I still don't know where the hell he came from because he wasn't there at the light. So
yeah, I got confused as shit earlier. So there was a cop coming through Pennsville. I guess they were trying to catch somebody. But there were 2 ambulances in front of me, and like they turned their lights on when they heard his siren, but they turned into somewhere. Like, where the fuck are you going? Why'd you turn your lights on?
Just wanted you to know.
Yeah.
Like, see you later.
Right. We got lights too. Okay. Yeah. Speaking of which, did you have a little action today?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. So we had, I think, two.
I think I saw her get walked out.
The bigger lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this sounds weird that you said it. So, like, get back there, And this lady says she has like this whole shopping cart. It's every grocery. It's like she did her full grocery shopping for free, or thought she was going to. But anyway, so they read off like, so when you're in there, of course, it's like anything over 25, like cops are getting called or whatever. So this lady's like $300 and something. Like she filled up all her bags and she paid for like 3 things that were sitting on top and bagged everything else up or whatever. So they're like, your total's 300. She's like, oh. And it was the funniest shit ever. Though I had to like walk away out of the room. I had to like, cause I had the door like I was just standing in the door like so I was just leaning like the door told me. And this here like it's 300 whatever the time. And she was like, oh. Like dude, the whole time you think in her head she was like, come on, under 25, under 25. I got 4 bags full of everything in the world. I'm hoping it's under $25. But the noise she made and like then just saying all, I was just like, all right, I'm out. I was like, get my shit together and come back in here.
I mean, at least you weren't like the one kid. So I saw a YouTube video of somebody in Target. Like, apparently this woman just wanted to steal, and she said Target owed her reparations or some shit like that. But at one point, like, she follows this dude back to the office, and he just swings on her and knocks her out. Yeah, like cold.
Like the worker did?
Yeah.
Damn.
And he was like,
you're allowed to do that.
well, that was the whole thing. He was like, she followed me back. But you can kind of see it. Like, she was a little, like, aggressive in it, but not, like, fucking putting hands on it. He just, it was great. And then the officer shows up. He was just like, I was fighting for my life, officer. Cold clock the old black lady.
That's like my favorite moment because just thinking about it, like $25. Like the second you steal, it's not as you stole something real small and stupid. I was like, why do you think you're getting like the cops aren't coming? But they all just sit there waiting, just like, are you guys gonna call the cops? And we were just usually like, we already called them because you can already pretty much look at the shopping cart and be like, that's definitely over 20. You stole a pack of batteries, you're damn near screwed.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a lady like that at work. Show it to me on the camera.
Oh yeah, we've had people say that too. We had she stole all these like infant clothes one time, and they were like the bottom of her diaper bag that she brought in or whatever. And we're like she saw it, like the girl that watched you, she saw you. She was like, show me on the cameras where she saw me. I was like, that's no. Like first off, we're not doing that. Second off, you're not supposed to see her see you. Yeah. That's how she's doing her job. And then the whole time she swore, and then so finally the cop was like, listen, we're going to search this bag. Like, we're tired of playing this game where you say you don't have anything. Like, nothing's on top, you can tell. And so they searched the bag. Of course, all this shit's in there. And he's like, you didn't steal nothing? He was like, you just went on for a half hour? And she's like, still ain't nobody see me. He was like, they called the cops. They saw you. Like, they just told you what you did. It was so funny. And her mom was with her. Her mom got an Uber and left her daughter there. She was like, this car just pulls up, and he was like, her mom was like, oh, this is my Uber. And the girl was like, what? She was like, you're not staying? She was like, staying where? You're going to jail. And she left her ass there. That shit was so funny. But the fact that girl was like, I need to, like, you still didn't see me. I was like, that's why we're here, because we did see you.
I need the John Madden breakdowns. Like, she was here. Boom.
Circled
watching you over here.
That's the best. But that lady, I can't. Oh. Like, damn, I really think the whole time she thought maybe she just squeezed like $24.99. Like, yeah, she had 4 fucking bags full of shit.
You got to do the scratch offs with that lady.
Oh my
like,
god.
Cherry.
But she did the whole like the head down because she was all right there.
She was in
like,
trouble.
Oh. Yeah. Like you saw her, she's a grown ass lady. She bought, I forget,
that was a full cart of shit too, man.
Yeah, she paid for like 3. It was like she paid for like the smallest, like wash like detergent, and then like 2, maybe like some dryer sheets or something stupid. And then she had all these bags that were in the cart. Like you probably saw what she.
Yeah, she had like water underneath of the cart.
Yeah, like it was this stupid shit that she paid for, and then it was just like the whole cart. I was just like looking. I was like, damn, I was about to go and make some ice cream sundaes. I couldn't tell you how many bottles of like that chocolate syrup shit she had, like that's in the glass jar, like the fancy shit. I was like, damn, she was so hyped. She was like, I'm gonna go home and have the biggest sundae ever. Like, not today, bitch.
Did she go self checkout?
Nah, so apparently she had everything in the cart, and she went out to like towards Garden Center down one of those like aisles and just started like bagging it all up. And then she had whatever, a couple things. Then she went to like one of the registers and rang that up and then said that she paid for all this stuff. But everybody already watched her bag it all up in the aisle. It's hard to open up your bags and whip them out and not be get loud about it and then be like, oh, what's this going on? It was funny because the girl was like, I seen her and she seen me. And she continued to do it. So, but it's not like they don't have like Walmart stuff on. But if you've been in there enough, like you pretty much know like who a customer is and who somebody that works there is. But it was just so funny. She was like, she just looked up and just kept bagging away. And I was like, oh, that made your life. You could have just sat there the whole time.
You still have people that'll like chase them down?
No, you're not.
No.
You're not supposed to.
So, yeah.
The rule is, as soon as you get past that like brick sidewalk, nobody's supposed to go after you. Oh, so that's what we do. We follow the rules.
Did you whisper in her ear when she got caught? It was like, if you only made it over there.
Yeah. It's so funny because, I mean, not that, like, you're still in trouble. Like, we already called the we'll all that stuff. And then we can follow you right to your car and pick your car out if we want to. But, what you call it? Like, when we have you in the back, like, you're technically allowed to just get up and leave. Like, there's nothing we can do about it because we can't put our hands on you or anything like that. So it's just so funny.
I always find it funny, like, watching those videos. Like, what are you going to do? Yeah. Nothing.
It's the same with, like people put out videos about like where they check your receipts. You don't have to show them, and it's in like the thing that like you do your whatever little learning computers shit, and it's like, oh, if you can just say no and just keep walking, like they can't do anything about it. Like their job, like they're going to do tackle you about it, but it's in there. It's like you just tell them to have a nice day if they refuse to do it and keep walking. I was like, so really, there's no rules. Yeah. They're like, oh, I'm not showing you shit.
That's all the thing. Like, it pisses me off when there's two people in line to, like, get their shit checked because somebody's doing it, and then somebody just blows past, and they don't even acknowledge it. And, like, I'm going to blow past. And then when I go to blow, excuse me, sir, let me see the ticket. Like, no. No.
Like, the rule doesn't make sense because the rule says that, like, anything that's not in a bag. Well, nowadays, people just forget your bags. You have to do it all the damn time.
I'm just walking whatever out of the store.
Like, it's just in my cart, and then when I get to the car, we usually, like, pop them. Now, since, like, grocery shopping, we'll have it all. But it's, like, small shit. Like, if we go to Target or if I leave Walmart, I'm leaving with just shit in the car. I'm not bringing my fucking bag in there.
Like, not that I'd steal stuff,
like, that's the actual rule. So they're looking for, like, water, like, big bag of dog food. But technically, some people just have the whole cart just wide open.
I mean, I saw tatted up grandpa trying to stop people at the door today.
Yeah, that's his thing. Yeah. That's where they sit.
That's where they sit.
They do. They just sit there. Or stand there. He stands more. He stares. I'm just trying to be nice. There's a couple that just sit
Some
there.
sit and he stands more than the rest.
You know? He doesn't mind moving around a little bit. Some people aren't about it.
It pisses me off when they're standing there and then don't acknowledge that I'm leaving the store. Like, I don't get it. Like, come on, man. Like, half the time I don't give a shit, but, like, the one time you don't, like, fuck you too.
And that's why we have Ricardo.
Yeah. I haven't seen him in, like, a month.
That guy is at our Walmart shareholders meeting in wherever the hell it's at. Snoop Dogg's there.
Oh. What? Really?
Yeah, we had like they said it today. Like we had like our manager meeting. They were like Snoop Dogg's there, and they were like, "Oh, he's probably high as shit." And they're like, "He can't do that there." I was like, "He can do that wherever the hell he wants to do that." And he
at the Super Bowl.
I was like, "Yeah,
he pays a blunt roller $50,000 a year."
They're gonna be like, "Come on, Snoop, not today, bud." And he was like, "All right,
this is for Walmart."
Yeah, this is for Walmart. Like, I don't give a shit. You got your baby. Like, so I don't know what he did there, but I can't imagine he's like bouncing around. Like, what the hell is he doing there? Like,
I just want you to get like a handwritten letter from Ricardo. It's like, "My dearest John, I will not be returning to the store."
I'm hoping he shows up and he has pictures with Snoop Dogg when he comes back.
Yeah. I hope their hair's the same.
Because it was the other, because I like looked it up to see, because they was have like a concert and they did like the old school, so it's Salt and Pepper and Billy Joel. I was like, that's a random two people that you just picked. I don't know if there's more, but it just said we're throwing it back to the 90s or 80s or something like that. So
never mind.
Like, that's a weird combo of people that you listed. So I'm hoping there's some other ones there, but I'm gonna go to Push It and then whatever the fuck Billy Joel sings. But
Do some Piano Man.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense
No.
at all.
So then they were like, Snoop Dogg's there, and I was like, all right, well, what's he doing there then? Because if he's not
He
one of the
does some
performers,
90s rap too.
yeah, no, he's not even a performer.
I just want Piano Man to be done with a hype man.
Somebody out there has already accomplished it. Did like the little remix. Like, this is what Piano Man with Lil Wayne on it. My back, my neck so hot.
Is it really? So is mine because it's fucking
Yeah,
sunburned.
yours is, I mean, I don't know what the back of my neck looks like, but I usually try to fucking spray it down before I go to work.
I use SPF 100.
Do you fucking really?
Yeah.
Damn, they make 100?
Uh-huh. I was whiter going into the park than I was leaving it.
Does 100 even rub in?
Yeah,
No, not really. It washed me out completely. Like, I was a sheet of paper, and then I just sweated off. It was really bad the day that I wore gray. Like, I was just faded.
And does 100? Is there really 100? You know, like
It's 100, yeah.
No, but I'm saying there's like if you looked it up, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
technically really stop at 75, but we
Not if
say
it's
there's
mud or something.
I mean,
Well, yeah, if you're just covering
I
yourself
was-
in paste.
I was out in the sun. I'm always red, but I'm not more burnt than usual.
So it does. So
It
must work.
did its job.
Yeah.
I only applied once, even though it said every like 80 minutes or some fucking weird.
Yeah, I think you take like whatever the SPF and you're supposed to do it half.
Yeah. I'm not bringing that shit in the park. Yeah.
Well, you don't need to. I think at 100. I feel like you're good.
Officer, please don't
you
detain
maxed
me.
out.
I brought SPF 100. Wait,
I will burn.
Straight white.
I also brought some arithmetic books. I'm going to do my homework while waiting in line for the ride.
I'm pretty sure I used 8.
Eight?
I used 8. I sprayed
Yeah.
my arms with 8.
I think it go up to 50 sometimes.
Really. We have it at the house, but
Yeah.
I don't.
I didn't know 100 existed though.
I didn't either until
You
right
tell
now.
that to equate. All right?
You got the equate version of it too.
What do you think I can afford? Banana boat?
Extra thick. That probably actually sinks into your skin. Equate's like, nah. I don't think so.
Equate said, here, wear this mask and hat.
We're already charging you $6 for this humongous bottle.
That's what fucking sucks about the sunblock. Is like you rub it in and then you sweat more because then you got insulation in your
Hell
skin
yeah.
and you're just like, I'm fucking dying. I don't want to be here
Oh, your
anymore.
pores, especially 100. Your pores are closed. as hell. Oh, shit.
Their fucking water doesn't help either. That shit's just fucking rough.
Oh, shit.
It's always the worst going to somewhere new and like the water's just fucked up.
Like the drinking water?
Yeah. Or just like out of the faucet. Yeah.
I mean, that's just even locally. If you go to different towns, it's way different.
I don't frequent my friends'
Yeah.
bathrooms. Let me shower in your shower real quick.
I
See
just
how
remember living like
difference
we
from
lived in
mine.
Woodstown, and my grandma lived in Posgrove, which is just outside of Woodstown. And their fucking water tastes way different than ours because they probably had like
Yeah.
we
Got
whatever.
them natural minerals.
Yep. I was like, oh, this is fucking different as hell. Well,
You got that liquid death.
I do got that like that. I ordered something. It came the same day today. I was pretty excited. I don't know why I get excited when shit comes the exact same day. Like, oh, I ordered this in the next 20 minutes. They'll get it here today. And sure enough, I came home today.
Just gonna see John posted up with his camera looking for the drone.
I wish. I wish they'd drone deliver me some shit. Damn, I ordered something else and it didn't come. I just thought about it.
Oh no.
Damn, he's sad now.
I know. I got what I wanted. The other thing was it was a fucking like hose reel thing.
Nah.
Not important.
How
in
can
my
you
life.
live without
I
it?
know.
Like you gotta wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, I do too. It's coming.
Is it the one
tomorrow.
where you crank it up?
No, it's we had that one, and then the handle fucking broke
Yeah.
off one day, and I was like, I'm so I just got one of those ones that like sticks
Sticks in the ground and you
Yeah,
ravel
you
it?
just wrap
Yeah,
it. I was
that's what
like,
we got
that'll
now.
Work way better.
I don't even own a hose.
Got you. I don't
He
even
said,
know
"What?"
You don't know. I just thought that's crazy.
I mean, what am I gonna do with
I
it?
don't know.
Yeah, you could fill up a little pool for you and your girlfriend. Or
Oh
something.
boy,
Swim.
yeah, outside. I'm sure.
Well, I don't want to do it
Fucking
inside.
tub. I'll do that inside. Thanks.
Do that. You have SPF 100. You can sit outside all day. Sit out there all fucking day.
Yeah, for 5 fucking minutes before I start sweating, then I'm ready to kill myself.
Make the water all greasy because you get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what was that shit we were talking about earlier? Fucking greasy gooch or something. Like
Oh
gooch.
yeah, you forgot to bring that up.
Gooch grease.
What?
Yeah, apparently dudes are using maxi pads now because they got increased gooch grease. It's so hard to say.
Wow. They do that.
It's harsh, like cunt.
Increased gooch grease.
Gooch grease.
What?
I didn't read any more, but I don't know what the grease is. Like maybe they're not wiping so good.
Yeah, it's something.
And it's
It
like
seems
trickling.
a personal problem.
Dingleberries are out. Goose. Oh, get it if I can say it.
You said it.
No, I was saying that's what he said.
Gooch grease is in.
I mean, that's what threw me off the first guy. I think he said goose grease.
Yeah.
Grease. I can't even say it. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I'm just having a
that's
stroke.
funny.
Don't worry about me.
Is that what we're going to call the episode?
Gooch grease. And right at the end, brought to you by Gooch grease.
They're going to get a hold of us.
Is your
Huh?
taint
get a hold
soaking
of it?
through?
Yeah.
Twitch will be like, hey, we heard you like the product. Like, it's not what we said.
Not at all. Where's it coming from?
He'd be like, actually, we couldn't even pronounce it. So,
Where did you read that at?
It was on Google. Just like one of those you might be interested in articles.
damn, what were you looking up before that? They thought, man,
He's like, I got a little bit of swamp ass. What
Yeah.
should I do? It was like
you
gooch
ordered
grease.
his dude wipes. And they were
I
like,
do
know you
powder
ordered
my
his dude
balls.
Yeah,
Oh, mint chill forever, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what it does for my butthole, but it's chill.
You fart, smell like you
Yeah,
just
I was like,
brushed your
damn,
teeth.
what's that? Somebody just pop open a pack of gum?
I wish. It
Like,
still
nah.
smells like fucking
Yeah.
dead things. Just.
Oh shit.
They also have the aloe spread. I gotta try that. I'll let you know how it goes.
What, the wipes?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought we just figured that would have it automatically. Like, no matter what, aloe would be in there.
Soften it up
Yeah.
for with the mint.
Yeah, keep you fresh.
I mean,
And the mint keeps you fresh.
so realistically, like, if we had to break it down, I'm getting attacked by the. It's in my ear. If you had to break it down and make toilet paper for the first time, do you think you could?
What do you mean?
No.
I think I could.
Yeah. Like, from just right now, like everything you got in front of you, you think you could figure out how to make toilet paper?
If you had a piece of paper, you could just crumble it up for like an hour.
No, I mean like modern toilet paper, like how they get it all fucking
I would use
soft
this.
and shit.
No. Yeah, I know. I'd take this Janis Joplin shirt off and toilet paper it up. Answer no.
I have no idea how they fucking do it. We
I
got to
know.
figure it out, and we got to kill that fucking
I
fly.
know. It's so crazy. It just comes out during the podcast.
Because we turned the AC off. It's like, oh, it's warm in here now.
Yeah, I got you.
I
Comes
can
out.
move.
I can start flying around now.
But I just remember doing like when you crumble up like a piece of lime paper and
Mm-hmm.
you just keep crumbling up and eventually it just feels like a piece of toilet paper.
Fuck no, dude.
I used to do it during, we used to like when I found out we'd just sit in school, we would just sit there
Mm-hmm.
and crumble it up. And you like straighten it out and then crumble it back up and then just keep doing it. And all of a sudden it just like feel like it's so soft. Like all the fibers just go away. It's pretty crazy.
Fuck.
I haven't done that since I was in like freshman year probably,
Yeah.
but I know it's a thing. So you just have to wait an hour to clean yourself if you've got some lime paper.
Or you got people making toilet paper.
Mm. Oh man! All right.
Yeah, we can end it
Anything else?
there.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
Gooch
shut this down
grease.
and
There
then
you
try
go.
to spell that for the. Or put goose grease. Grease. I can't say it.
Gooch
Fuck, not a
grease.
shot now. Goose grease. Yeah. What the fuck?
All right, then. Peace out.
Yes.